Baby, I'm debt free. Me and my family aligned to live abundantly. Just take it from me, that's how we do it. Budgets of freedom.
Hi everyone, welcome to Budgets of Freedom. For those of you that are new here, welcome back. I share all things personal finances, so whether that's cash stuffing, budgeting, savings challenges, emergency funds, just all around things regarding financial freedom, and also my personal debt-free journey with the goal of quitting my corporate job, being 100% debt-free, and living a life that is more aligned with my God-given purpose, more fulfilling, happy, peaceful life. For those of you that are on the same mission or just want to show support, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm super excited for today because I am going over my No Spend November. I'm going to do a full recap, my wins, losses, and most importantly, how much I was able to save. I want to start off with what are we celebrating today. That is something that I have incorporated on my channel just to make sure that we are encouraging ourselves on this debt-free journey because it is not always easy. And we're all showing support for each other, for ourselves. Today I am celebrating. So I am currently reading a book. In one of my last videos, I said that I was going to buy the audio book for while I am doing, Uber Eats or just have some spare time where I couldn't actually read the book, physically read the book. And I was able to, since I was looking for cheaper ways, I was able to find someone reading the book on YouTube. So I did not have to spend any money. So I saved a couple of dollars on not purchasing the audiobook. And that is just me really refocusing my mind on always thinking and being mindful of how I'm spending my money. So please let me know in the comments what you all are celebrating today. I love to hear it. I love to respond to all the comments and show support. And if you all see someone that has already commented, show them support as well. Tell them that you're proud of them and send them some encouraging words on this debt-free journey. So first, let's talk about why I did this savings challenge. With the holidays, they were around the corner. I know this is a time of year that I would normally overspend, and I did not want to do that this year. I also wanted to reset my finances and just reset my spending habits because I had overspent on my vacation. And my ultimate goal was to pay off my credit card, which was $2,678. So let's see how much I saved today if I was able to accomplish that. Also, I just wanted to be intentional about my spending, save more. I really am on an aggressive path to pay off debt. And I wanted to see what I can cut back on, all the unnecessary purchases. Plus, it's just a great way to reset my mindset. So for this challenge, I only spent on my essentials. And my essentials were gas, groceries. I allot $15 a week for giving back. So if I see someone while I'm out in need, and then also household. So any household related products, whether that be toilet paper, dishwashing liquid, things that are essential. Things that I could not spend money on for the month of No Spend November were eating out, beauty, self-care, entertainment, travel, anything that was not essential to me surviving for the month. I was able to save $687, and that was just not spending on any non-essential things. And then I was also able to save $1,144, and that was for my extra earned income that I did for the month. So one of the rules that I set for myself was to earn extra income. So I started doing Uber Eats, and I was able to save $1,144 off Uber Eats for the month. So now that the month is officially over, let's dive in and see exactly how much I was able to save. So this was the monthly tracker that I was tracking everything on, how much I saved, my menu, if I was a no spend day or a spend day. As you can see, there were 5 days that I did spend on, so I wasn't 100% perfect, but that is okay. One of the rules that I did set for myself is if I did have a spend day, then I will have to extend the challenge out by 1 day. So I officially ended my No Spend November on December 5th because I had 5 spend days. So let's see how much I saved. I did condense some of these envelopes because last time they were just too full. So I kind of got some bigger bills and condensed some. So this first envelope, this is how much I saved from my non-essentials. There were 2 ways that I saved from not spending on my non-essentials. So I was still cash stuff, my beauty, my self-care, my spend, my entertainment, but I would just put it in my savings no spend envelope. And then the second way was the extra earned income from Uber Eats. So let's see how much I saved from cutting back on the non-essentials that I did not necessarily need. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that, a little more about that towards the end of the video on my recap, but I don't need as much money as I thought I needed throughout the week. So let's see. All right. Let's see how much we saved here. Okay. So we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58. So $758. Let's put this here. $758 on my, just from saving from non-essentials, which is really good. Just imagine how much that will add up to if we cut back, if I just cut back on those non-essential spendings for a year. That is so much savings. Okay, so that's $758 for my non-essentials. Now let's count and see how much I saved for Uber Eats. And you guys, I'm going to make a video on my Uber Eats journey, like the first 30 days, what I learned. But it is really a good way just to earn some extra money for a side hustle. Like, and I was only doing it part-time, so I would go out for a few hours after I got off work, and then on the weekends I would work longer hours, maybe between like 5 to 8 or so hours, just depending on how busy it was. But the weekends were my busiest times. So let's see how much I saved with Uber Eats. Okay, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 20, 40, 50, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 5, 36, 37, 38. So 38, before I forget that, let's do the 38. All right, so 1,000, $1,738. Wow. Let me just, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Oh my gosh. So $1,738. You guys, that is so good. Now that, some of the days I didn't work because I was sick. We had the holidays. I had to travel for work. So it wasn't even a full 30 days because some of those days I could not work. Wow. I am so happy about, oh, but now let's see, was I able, so we have the 758 plus 1738. Did I get the 26? Ah. So I saved $2,496, you guys. This is really gonna help me pay off debt a lot faster if I continue to do this. Although this was just for my no spend, but I think I'm gonna continue doing this because this will allow me to put this money towards debt a lot faster. So let's see how short I was. So I saved a total for no spend November, $2,496. Wow. And the goal was to pay off my lowest credit card. So $26.78, I think it was. So I was short $182. But that's okay because I said if I did not save up enough to pay off my lowest credit card, that I was going to put it towards my student loans. And that is because I also have a goal of by the end of the year being under $20,000. So $19,000 in my student loans for this year. So I feel like I will be really close to that now with this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put this in the bank. I'm gonna deposit that in the bank, and I am going to pay towards my student loans. Now this is addition to what I already paid for the month. And let me see, so I have my goals that I said, and in here for the month of December, I said I wanted to pay off student loans to $19K, so I needed to pay off $3,226.84. So if I, let's see here, go back here. So if I do $3,226.84 and minus how much I saved, so $2,496. That brings me down to a total of $730.84 that I need to pay this month. So I thought I was gonna have to pay the $3,226, but now the new total, once I put this towards my student loans, is going to be $730.84, which is so doable. This is the new total. This is so doable because normally I've been paying between $1,500 to $3,000, just depending on the month and what I have going on that month. So I could actually do Uber Eats this month and pay that off, which is great, right? So I am very, very happy with what I was able to accomplish for No Spend November. I know that is going to help me get under $20,000 for my student loans, which is the goal for me this month. So a little bit of the lessons that I learned. So you do have to be very disciplined for No Spend November. It is not easy. Things are gonna pop up that you weren't expecting, unexpected expenses. I had to end up getting an oil and filter change on one of those days, but I did take it out of my Uber Eats because that's the reason why I had to get the oil and filter change, was because I was driving so much for that month. I do have an older car, so gas or anything wasn't that much. Another thing that was already taken out of this money that I saved was my gas for Uber Eats, my oil and filter change, and also the days that I did spend, I took that out of my entertainment categories and took that out of this money as well. So there was a little bit more saved, but I did take out some expenses that was related to the money that I was saving. Okay. Another thing I would say is really plan out your month. So plan out those free activities, plan out your environment. I was not on social media or like Instagram, TikTok. I did not want to be influenced to purchase anything. I did not do a lot of things that I would normally do in a month just because I wanted to make sure that I did not spend any money. One of the most difficult things was cooking every day. so not eating out. I am also doing that this month because I realized how much I saved by not eating out. So you learn a lot of things. I have just learned to appreciate less. I learned that I don't need to spend as much money each week. It doesn't really bring any fulfillment, additional fulfillment and happiness. I was happy and still feeling fulfilled with spending less. It didn't have that much effect on me. The most areas that I saved on was the no eating out and my entertainment. Although I did eat out, I think 2 days and had 2 events for entertainment. I can't remember the exact. I had some major wins during this challenge that made it so worth it. Number one, being able to save this much money and now putting that towards debt to hit some of my financial goals. I increased my savings, obviously, so saving money was the goal, and it feels so good to see some extra cushion in my budget, although it's going straight towards debt, but that's okay because that was the purpose of this challenge, and that is my priority for what I am doing right now. Also, another win and lesson for me, like I mentioned, just appreciate what I have. I realized I didn't need anything else. Like, I don't need more stuff. I rediscovered things that I already had, already owned. I was more creative with figuring out ways not to spend money. And then another win I would say is mindful spending. I now think twice before buying something. Is it just a need or something that I want? And it just really helped me change my mindset. And what I said earlier about what I was celebrating today, that was a prime example of normally I would just go purchase the ebook. But with my mindset shifting, I was like, what are some free ways that I could still get this accomplished and get the book? And I looked on YouTube. So you all, if you have not done a no spend challenge, I would definitely recommend it. I am going to be doing a no spend January as well. And what I think I'm really going to do is start doing a no spend month every quarter. So I would have 4 in 2025. Every 3 months, I would do a no spend. When I am mapping out the month and planning for the month, I will decide if that's going to be a no spend just on what I have going on. So thank you all so much for watching today. Let me know in the comments what challenges and wins that you have experienced with doing a no spend. Let me know if this has helped you in any way or encouraged you to do a no spend. And let me know in the comment if you want to do a no spend month with me in January. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and thank you so much for joining me and watching my video today. Bye.